Hi Libra, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Libra, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. Whenever you see this reading, it's going to be the right time for you to see it, whether it's been a week ago, a month ago, a year ago. It'll be the right time. If it like, if it made you want to see something in this reading, so it's the good time. So in other words, they never expire. Okay, so just know that. All right, Libra, so let's see what's going on. This is for Libra. Two cards for Libra for their highest good. This is for Libra. One more card. All right, so you have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So what, even if you don't see it, like if you're not, you're saying, well, when am I going to get the abundance? When am I going to get, this? When am I going to get this? Even though you don't see it, just know that there is, good things underneath it. Like it's coming to you. Just got to have patience. This is, it says, beneath the surface there lies great bounty. So like treasure, like you're gonna see, you're gonna know why you had to wait. It's gonna come in. You also have grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. So I'm always talking about going within, meditation, clearing your mind. This is grounding. Like if you don't know how to ground yourself, then it's like it's quickly, you can go outside and put your feet, your sole, your bare feet into the ground and just walk there for a little bit. You'll ground yourself that way. Go walking in the grass, go outside. You don't even have to like really, there's so many ways that you can ground yourself, but they're asking you to ground yourself because this way when you ground yourself, you're not speaking negative. You're no negative energies are coming towards you. Only good things are coming. So just think about that. So try to go within and clear your mind. That's why, sometimes when we have these thoughts in our mind, you're like, man, why am I always thinking like that? The worst. It's because you're not grounded. Yeah, there's a lot to it, but you can ground yourself. They even have a lot of grounding mats. Like if you can't go outside, they have grounding mats. There's meditation. There's so much stuff that you can do with it. All right, so Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra spirit. This is for Libra, 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 Libra. All right, okay, here we go. One card for the current for Libra. One for the situation. Wow. One for the past. One for the what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. One for the what you need to do now. What you need to work on. Wow. Okay. And the outcome. All right. So Libra, you have a lot of cards here that God, there's a lot of changes here. Um, so let's see here. Okay. Ooh, all right. All right. So you start off with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is saying that you're leaving something behind. Whether it's a situation, an obstacle, whatever it is, it's like you don't want to deal with it no more. Things are going to start calming down. Any situation, anything that you're going through, problems or anything like that, you're definitely leaving it behind. You have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords for the situation says that there's still some kind of sadness here. Your emotions are very high, still thinking about a lot of things. Maybe you've been hurt. Maybe you feel just very emotional, thinking about the past, or just, you've just been very hurt. There's also a grieving here. We'll see the cards say behind it. It also could be that you're going through a healing also. But you have the Nine of Cups for the past. The Nine of Cups says for you to like step back and really see all your accomplishments. See that you know you maybe you're feeling content at the moment. You know, maybe you are feeling okay. You know, like you've accomplished what you wanted. You know, but there's still some kind of sadness here that I feel like it's there. So for your what's hidden, you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles says that you've been working very hard. You're reaching your goals, yes, but things are kind of moving kind of slow. Okay, remember it's not our time; it's God's time, on whoever you pray to. You also have the Emperor for the hopes and fears, and the Emperor is saying that you're very strong-willed. You can do anything. You can make decisions. You can do what you want. Need to do because you have that drive. You have that strongness in you. The Emperor is very strong. He's very wise. He knows how to do things. So they also want you to step back into power, like be who you really are. Defend yourself and step back into power. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords for what you need to do now, and maybe it's time for you to start putting your foot down about things. I don't know the situation, but I feel like maybe you need to set some kind of boundaries or something here. Speak your truth about something that's been bothering you. The Queen of Swords, she's very truthful. She doesn't hold back crap. She tells you like it is. She's very direct. They're telling you you're like that, and so is the Emperor. The Emperor is the same way. He's like, I'm gonna tell you straight like it is to your face. I'm not gonna hold back. And neither should you, Libra. You have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is saying on what you need to work on. The High Priestess is saying that you need to trust your intuition more, use your intuition more. Or maybe you already are using it. Maybe you're trusting it more. I'm not sure, but it's in this position. So when it's in this position, I always feel like it's, you need to use it more, work at it more. You have the Queen of Wands for the outcome, and the Queen of Wands is saying, you are very determined. You're very successful. There's a lot of growth here. You have a lot of strength. Carry what you're going through, whatever it is that you're going to go through, whatever it is that you're dealing with. You're very determined to overcome it. Okay, and you will. All right, so let us see what exactly is going on here, Libra. All right. All right, Libra, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra spirit. Why is a Six of Swords here? All right, why is a Six of Swords here for Libra? Wow, you just came into your own reading, you guys. All right, so wow, okay. So you're definitely leaving something. I feel like maybe, for some of you guys, I don't know who this is for, but it could be for just one of you guys. I feel like you're leaving like some kind of relationship behind. I don't know who it is for or what, but that's for somebody, okay? Feel like you're gonna leave it, because you feel like you just need to. There's like some kind of like I feel like you made that decision to leave the relationship. Okay, so um okay. So all right. So for everyone else, okay, I feel like you're definitely leaving all your problems behind. Your any obstacle that you were dealing with, any worries that you were going through, definitely leaving it behind. You see these people, they're like they jump into the boat really quick. They didn't even take no they didn't take no luggage. They didn't take no food, nothing with them. They just went in there. They're like, let's get the heck out of here. Because, they really don't want to deal with anything. And that's you. With the Knight of Cups, they were asking you to trust your intuition, to really follow your heart, to open your heart up with compassion and forgiveness. whatever it is that you're going through. Remember to always have that compassion. Okay, follow your heart. You're gonna be and make decisions from your heart. Whatever decisions that you're about to make them from your heart. Okay, even if it's hard, even if it seems difficult, listen to your heart. Like if it doesn't feel good, listen to it. Your intuition has a big part of this. It's part of your heart. It's part of your mind. It's like what you're feeling. Like, some people, they ignore it and they just stay where they're supposed to stay. And but Libra, you're very intuitive. You can listen to it. Okay, listen to it. You also have the Justice card here, and the Justice is your card, Libra. You came into your reading, so something in this reading is going to be for you. Try to keep everything balanced. There's fairness here. Maybe you're being decisive about something. Still trying to make some kind of decision. I feel like somebody is making a decision for a relationship. I'm not sure what it is. I also feel like they're trying to, go through some kind of divorce or something, and really trying to. They're comprehending it in their mind. But I feel also too that you're trying to make a decision, try to keep everything balanced. Anything legally is going to be in your favor. Any decisions that are being made towards you, they're going to be fair. Any decisions that you're making, they are definitely going to be fair if you listen to your heart and your intuition. So you have the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords what is the Three of Swords here for Libra? Card. Wow. Okay, so maybe for some of you guys, you've been heartbroken. Your emotions have been running very high. Your emotions have been running. Oh, I got another card here. Wow. Okay. Your emotions have been really high. You've been emotional. Maybe you've been hurt. Going through a grieving or whatever it is. But they're asking you to really go within and ground yourself and meditate, because you have the Hermit card here. The Hermit is saying, it's time to take time for yourself and try to comprehend everything that you're going through. You have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is telling you to take that blindfold off before you make any decisions, to really take it off, because you see her, she's there. She's not tied down. She's not even really tied around like where she's struggling, right? She can easily move forward, but she doesn't, because she doesn't want to see what's in front of her. She doesn't want to deal with everything, and sometimes we do that. All of us do it. But so there comes a time when we're going to need to do it. So just know that, okay? So really see what's in front of you. Really see the truth. Really see what you don't want to see, because you do know. It's just sometimes we don't want to deal with it. So you also have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups says, you're going to start moving to, you're going to start, seeing, you're going to start moving to happier times. You're going to start feeling happier. You're moving towards happiness rather, okay? But you need to do it, okay? Even though you're emotional, you're into this emotions, all these emotions coming up, you're feeling it, you're still going towards moving happiness, okay? You're still moving towards that way, so it's good. Just know that, emotions are here because we're all going through transformations, and transformations we're all going through it, okay? And some of us are going through it harder, and some of us are not, it just depends on how we are. Okay, so you also have the Nine of Cups here in the past, and the Nine of Cups is saying that, look back, step back and see all of your accomplishments. Be content at where you're at, because you are successful. You have made a lot of changes in your life. You've gone through a lot of changes in your life. And you need to recognize that you're accomplishing what you've accomplished a lot. They're asking you to be grateful for everything that you've done, everything that you've been through. Be grateful, because you're still standing, okay? You're still there being strong. You're still there doing what you have to do, and you keep continuing to go because you're Libra. You're strong-willed. You know how to handle things. You've always been the leader. So now, just step back and see the accomplishments and be content with that. Be grateful and have gratitude. And there's also a blessing that's trying to come in for you. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for what's hidden? Wow. All right, so you have the Hierophant and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So things are definitely moving in slow, okay? The Nine of Pentacles says you've been working very hard. You have been. You know, you've been going through a lot and you've been working very hard. But you know, and you're going to reap the rewards. It's just that it's taking its time. It's not our time to say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna have it right now. Nope, it's the universe's time, it's God's time, it's whoever you pray to, they're going to give it to you. They're gonna give it to you. Like, you know, the angels are saying, you know, it's time, you know. So just you have to have patience, okay? Have that patience. You are going through a lot right now. You're looking for answers, you know, been doing a lot of soul searching with the Hierophant, you know, thinking about a lot of things, your religion, your values, whatever it is, you're doing a lot of soul searching. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is saying that, you know, you're very independent, you know, you're very strong-willed. There's a lot of growth here. There's abundance coming in, you know how to make this money. You know how to make it work. You know, you continue to do it and just keep on track doing it, okay? Um, you are very divinely guided. If you did know, you are, okay, because you have a lot here. So let's go to the Emperor. And why is the Emperor here for Libra? Wow, one more card. So you're definitely moving, gosh, you are definitely leaving something behind. I don't know what it is, but you're going on there's a spiritual journey here for some of you guys. You're going through a spiritual journey, doing a lot of soul searching. For a lot of you guys, you're just leaving a lot behind. There's something that you don't want to deal with anymore, and you're definitely leaving it behind. And it's going to happen very fast. Something fast is coming in. There's going to be news and messages coming through for you. You are on the right path. You know, be the leader that you are. With the Emperor, he's saying step back into your leadership. You know, be the leader that you are. Make these decisions, you know, that you have to make, you know, because you're going to, regardless. He's very wise. He's very strong. He's very stable. He knows how to handle himself. And this is you being there, okay? Also feel like there's a lot of messages coming through for you. There's a lot of change that's going to come in also. So be ready, because things are going to be moving forward and they're going to start changing fast. So know that. You have the Queen of Swords. And why is the Queen of Swords here? From a card. Wow. Yep. All right. So you have the Queen of Swords here, the Knight of Wands, and the Tower card. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of changes because you have the Tower card here. The Tower already just says it. You know what? The changes are here. Sudden changes that you didn't expect are coming through. I don't know if it was you guys or if it was somebody else that it came out like this the last time too. That it was like, be ready because changes are coming, you know. So, but there are going to be a lot of changes. Don't rush into anything, okay? Just go with the flow. Go with the changes that are coming in. You know, you're going to get your passion back. You're going to be feeling excited. You're going to be adventurous. Just don't do things on an impulse. Really look at things, you know, before you start putting your name on a dotted line, before you know, start making bigger commitments, you know, really look at things, okay? Don't put yourself in that, you know, in that bind where you're just rushing into things and you're not really thinking, okay? They want you to go within and meditate because you really need to clear your mind before you do all these decisions. The Queen of Swords is saying for you to speak your truth. There is a truth here that you gotta speak. You know, she's very direct. She's very truthful. That's you. You know, you tell it like it is. You know, you're not gonna hold back. You know, how many times have you been in that position where you're like, no, I don't like this. No, I'm not going to do that. You know, and you know. So you're very truthful. They want you to be truthful now. Okay, well, how does they say it? Put your foot down. Put your foot down. Stand your ground is what they're saying. Okay, to whatever you're dealing with, stand your ground. You have the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is in the way what you need to work on. One more card. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So you have the High Priestess here, you have the Five of Swords, and you have the Seven of Cups, and then the Seven of Cups, this came out with it, so You know, you really have a lot of people that look up to you. You know, they admire you, they look at you, you know, even though you don't think that they do, they're your role model to a lot of people. Okay, they look at you, you're easygoing, you know how to handle things. You don't let nobody get to you, and you still continue to keep going, and you're very generous, and you're very caring and loving, and people do look up to you for that. You're trying to create something's here that you're going to be able to create, that you want to create, and there's some kind of partnership, whether it's teammates or it's just somebody, there's some kind of partnership here that's going to help you. There is traveling here for you very soon. There is a decision that you're going to have to make. Don't let this, whatever it is that's the emotions running high, the anger that's coming out, because there's some kind of anger here that you're carrying with you. You still continue to carry it with you, even though you know that it's not right, but you still hold on to it for some reason, and you need to let it go. But still, don't let it prevent you from making bad decisions. Really clear your mind so that you can get this anger out of you before making any decisions. Okay, and be realistic with the decisions that you're about to make. Use your intuition and trust your intuition. Follow your heart and how you want to do this. Okay, because there is something here that you're going to need to make a very, very wise decision on. Okay, I don't know what it is, but there's something there. You also have the Queen of Wands. And why is the Queen of Wands here? One more card. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, you know, I feel like, okay, so you have the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is saying that, okay, the Five of Wands is saying that you're very frustrated. You're very frustrated. You feel angry a lot, but sometimes, that you have to give and give and give all the time. And sometimes you overly give. Sometimes you have to go do this, you have to go do that, you have to give them here, you have to give money here, you have to do this, and it's really frustrating for you. Okay? And you know, they're saying set goals, set boundaries, set limits, okay? Because you need to, okay? So that way so you can balance everything out, okay? Yeah, you are a generous person, you're a good person, but that needs to stop because it gets you all riled up. It's like, you have to set some kind of boundaries. Like you're trying to fit everything in there, and it needs to everybody needs to just stop. Okay, when you are ready to do it, you need to do it. Okay, when you want to do whatever it is that you want to do, it needs to stop. You do it on your time. Stop doing it for everybody. Do it for yourself. Okay, because you need to. You are very determined. You have a lot of strength. You're like the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of growth there. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of determination. She's very strong-willed. You know how to handle yourself when it comes to giving too much. But sometimes you're overly giving. You're overly giving, and it sometimes at the end of the day, it's like, okay, why did I do that? Things like that. So, have the strength, the determination to set boundaries, to set limits. Okay, because you need that. All right. Wow. All right. So Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.